This is going to be the tutorial of all tutorials. How to make Meme Slam. And you may be thinking, who is this guy? Who are you to tell me how to make Meme Slam? Well, here are my credentials.
Holy shit!
Okay, so the first step is I'll pick the drums, first of all. And with the drums, you can either program them yourself, or just play the drums if you happen to have that. Or what I do is find a sample on the internet. And specifically, I find something that says free. And like the description says you can use this for free and then no copyright, whatever. Because if you're not, you're just infringing on someone else's property, and that's sort of illegal. The next step that I do is I pick the sample. So I've been choosing samples from all over, mainly Looney Tunes for the moment. I like the Looney Tunes samples. I love that Mel Blanc always screamed. It made all the samples really fun. So Looney Tunes samples were what I chose, but you can sample anything. If you like Regular Show, if you like Adventure Time, if you like Borderlands 2. You can sample literally anything. And then the next step would be the guitars. With the guitars, I listen to the drum tracks. You know, I sort of get a feel for how it's going, and then I come up with a riff to start with, and I just repeat it until the drum change. Because the drum track, you know, when I pick a drum track, it'll be like one thing and a two thing. You know, it has different measures, it has different segments, the verse, the intro. So I play one riff until the drums change, and then I make a new riff, and I play that until the drums change, and then I make another riff, and I play that, and then that's usually the end of the song because I only do like a minute long. That's the guitar. I play in a chromatic scale, and tuning doesn't really matter. I mean, tune low, tune high, whatever. As long as you can make your guitar sound cool. Oh, I should probably say, you put the drum track, get your drum track and put it in your DAW. You can like download it. I just download it off YouTube with what I do, and I put it in my DAW. Now for vocals. Vocals are an interesting one, okay? Vocals are a topic of contention. Slam vocals are hard. I'm not going to deny that. Slam vocals are difficult. But yeah, so with vocals, I'm not an expert with slam vocals. I'm not. I don't know the rhythm. I don't know I'm not an expert. Okay, I usually just follow the guitar, or I just have a really long one. You know, I do a... You know, you can do a... Something like that, you know? Or like a... That's the vocals. Then for the mixing and mastering, it doesn't take too much. You know, you don't need like EQ. You wouldn't particularly need like EQ. You wouldn't particularly need like anything too extravagant, because most of those things would involve like note definition, which you don't necessarily need when you're making slam metal. So for the mixing, you just, you know, get some headphones. If you don't have headphones, you need headphones. And just balance it to where nothing is too high and everything just blends together nicely. And have fun. Have fun. Meme Slam.